From Schlafly, it's their Barbe Rouge. Hey, what's happening everybody? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out other videos. I'm taking a look at one tonight from Schlafly. This is another one out of their hop trial series. This is the Barbe Rouge. And again, another golden ale that is single hopped, single malted. So the hop origin for this one is also France. Again, the ABV is 6.5% on this one as well. IBU 45. And if you haven't seen the other videos, essentially Schlafly each year or last few years, they have done a release on some of their hops. And they've done it in their hop trials, which come out, I believe, around July or so. And they take one hop and one malt, put them together, and they do 4 different versions with 4 different hops. The first year was 2016, they did a version. 2017, they came back with the version that you see here. And then we'll see what they do for this year. Let's go ahead and get it open and get it into a glass and see how this one actually fares. Now the Barbe Rouge hop, not really as familiar with this one. So, should be pretty interesting. Alright, so there we go on a nice little pour. Actually, this one has a little bit more clarity than the first two. Now, I sat this out of the fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes while I was doing some uploads. This one, you get some nice clarity. You can see some of the bubble action heading right up to the white head, which actually on this one did come out to be a little bit more foamier. Nice 2-finger head there. Nice golden straw color on the beer. Get a light behind it. Illuminates it a little bit more, but then you can really see the carbonation, which is pretty active in there, but not overly active. Now, I do get a nice smell of the fruit. First thing that kind of pops in my head is kind of like a strawberry. I also pick up some of the malts in there as well, so it's not a hop that's overpowering by any means. It's almost got like a little bit of a hidden, what I would consider like a Fruit Loop type aroma too. But you're definitely getting some of that sweetness there from like a fruitiness type feel. And you're also getting a little bit of that breadiness from the malts as far as the taste. Wow, so this one is actually pretty quaffable. It went down rather easily, pretty smooth. Nice little flavor on it. Pick up a little bit of the tones of the hops in there with a little bit of kind of a slight fruity type feel, but very subtle. You pick up some of the taste from the malts. You're getting some of that sweetness in there. For the 45 IBU, it is not as bitter. The other ones I had from the hops that were used were a little bit bitterer than what this one is. This one balances very nicely against the malt backbone. It's got a nice velvety type feel, kind of lays on the tongue very nicely. This is one, like I said, I could actually shoot through rather quickly, as I have to remember not to drink too much so I can take the nice picture of it to put out there on the cover photo. But the finish, very smooth. You feel a little bit in the chest of the carbonation, but not overly done. Like I said, not overly carbonated. A little bit of a slight burn. Texture, very nice. Not thin at all. Kind of a syrupy type texture. And as far as the body does sit as a nice medium body on this one. But a pretty decent one. I'm going to just sit that down right there because I'm going to drink too much of it, as I said. So this one here is the Barbe Rouge. If you happen to see any beers done with this hop, check it out. Now, this beer here probably is gone after 2017 is over now. But if you happen to find something with this hop and you like some fruitiness, I would say definitely check it out. It's got a nice little smoothness to it in the flavor. But that all being said, thanks for swinging by to check out another video. I'll put the details on the rating down in the description. And I look forward to catching you guys next time. As always, keep drinking those good craft beers. And remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.